Thank you again for tuning in to our Retirement Education Center YouTube channel, where on this channel we believe in providing you unbiased advice to help you maximize your retirement income. Now on our channel, as you know, we do not believe in providing you with any type of silver bullet strategies, and we never glorify any type of one product. But what we do believe in is providing you holistic concepts that will help you retire with confidence. Are you aware that there is another major change, massive change, that's coming to your retirement savings? If you're not aware of this, you're going to want to stay locked into this educational video today, as we're going to talk about the Secure Act 2.0 and how it's making major changes to your retirement savings. So stay locked in. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center.
And my name is Andrea Graves, Director of Operations at the Retirement Education Center. And we want to thank you for tuning in to our Retirement Education Concepts videos. These videos are created to help to make the difficult and confusing retirement process simple.
Absolutely, Andrew, because with so many retirement concepts out there, so many retirement strategies, and of course, so many retirement products, it can become very difficult for consumers to digest it all. That is why we're so fortunate that we're able to work with a team of expert advisors that will help us build a financial roadmap that will let our clients know when, where, and how they can reach their retirement goals.
For additional concepts on how to maximize your retirement, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. Carson, you've been anticipating the passing of the Secure Act 2.0. Why is that?
Absolutely, Andrew, because I'm always a fan of any type of laws that are going to help us save more consistently for our retirement goals, right? And of course, with the passing of the Secure Act 2.0, that is another step heading in the right direction of helping us do this in a more consistent way. So today, what we're planning to do is really, Andrew, just go over the most prolific changes of this new enhancement to the Secure Act. But before we do that, there are always two rules that we always like to give you about retirement income. And what are those two rules, Andrew?
Well, rule number one is to never run out of money, and rule number two is to never forget rule number one.
All right, so let's go ahead and break down the enhancement of the Secure Act and talk about the Secure Act 2.0.
Carson, when most people think of anything 2.0, they're usually thinking, ooh, it's got to be way better.
Yeah, Andrew, when people usually hear 2.0, they typically do think that is something that's going to be way better, unless 1.0 was way worse, right? But in this case, that is not the factor. 2.0 is going to be better. Now, we all understand, Andrew, in 2019 that the Secure Act was passed. And in 2020, some of the laws of the Secure Act took effect in January of 2020. Now, one of the major things that people talk about and they're happy about is that the required minimum distribution age went from age 70 and a half to age 72. And of course, we know there were some changes about inherited IRAs, where you can no longer stretch that inherited IRA out over your life expectancy, but all of those funds had to come out within 2 years. That was another major factor of the Secure Act. Now, the Secure Act 2.0 has taken these items one step further, okay? So now the required minimum distribution age starting in January of 2023 will increase from age 72 to age 73 if this law goes into effect this year. Also, subsequently, in 2030, Andrew, the required minimum distribution age is going to increase to age 74. And then by 2033, the required minimum distribution age is going to be all the way to age 75. Now, that's really, really important if you're trying to save money for retirement, where the government is not going to mandate you to come in and basically start robbing your own deferred retirement accounts in order just to actually pay those required minimum distribution taxes. So imagine going from now age 72, or really the original age 70 and a half, to all the way in 2033 to be able to defer your IRAs to age 75. I think that's a big factor. Another major point that I would like to point out about the Secure Act 2.0, Andrew, is that it is going to require your retirement plans, like your 401ks or your 403bs, to automatically enroll you into the plan and actually have you contribute a minimum of 3% into that retirement plan. And then it will actually increase by 1% per year until it reaches 10% of your income, of your salary, going into that retirement plan. Now, of course, they don't hold your feet to the fire. They will allow you to opt out of that if you wish to do so. But as you can see, The Secure Act 2.0 is trying to put an emphasis on people saving more money and, of course, reaching that goal of saving anywhere between 10, as we've always spoken about, between 10 and 20% of your salary into that retirement plan. Another important factor, Andrew, that I want to point out about the Secure Act 2.0 is that it is going to allow you to continue to do your catch-up clauses if you're over the ages of 50 inside of your retirement plans. You know, currently, if you're over the age of 50, you can put up to $6,500 into your retirement plan, into your 401k as a catch-up clause. Now, they're going to keep that same factor between age 50 and age 61. You'll still be able to contribute $6,500 as a catch-up into your 401k plan and your 403b plan. But here's where things change. Between the ages of 62 and 64, you'll be allowed to contribute up to $10,000 as a catch-up clause. So they're allowing you to actually put away more dollars for your retirement. So you can see the common theme here, right? They're trying to allow people to save more money, not just on the front end of their retirement, but also on the back end of their retirement as well. Also, Andrew, there is another factor about those catch-up clauses that I do want to point out. There is a version from the House of the Secure Act 2.0 that says all contributions that are catch-up clauses must be made to a Roth account, a Roth 401k. And why is that important, Andrew? Because they're not just saying we want you to be able to catch up with your contributions, but we also want you to be able to fund a retirement vehicle that's going to give you tax-free distributions on the back end as well, by making those catch-up contributions go into a Roth account. So these are things that are very important to understand. Obviously, if you're putting that money into a Roth account, it's going to be after-tax contributions, so you wouldn't be getting those pre-tax contributions benefits as a taxable benefit. If you put money into a 401k, that money has been able to be written off from your income. So you put in $10,000 and you make $60,000 a year, you only have to report $50,000. So if you're putting money into a Roth account, that won't be the benefit that you're going to be receiving, but at the same time, that money will be growing tax-free, and you'll be able to take money out tax-free on the back end as well. So these are some very, very important factors that people must understand about the Secure Act 2.0. And there is one other thing that I do want to point out. If you are someone who has maybe a lot of college debt, Andrew, and we know how hard it is to actually save money when you're trying to also pay down the college debt. Well, the Secure Act 2.0 is going to legalize the ability for employers to actually contribute to a 401k up to the amount in which that person was paying off their college student loan debt. That is a huge thing. That means that you don't have to compromise, right? You can decide to pay off your student loan, and your employer can also match that inside of your 401k as well. So these are huge, huge factors that the Secure Act 2.0 is going to help, the retiree, retire with more confidence and have more consistency in their retirement savings.
Carson, it really feels like the government saw a huge problem with people saving money for their retirement, and it looks like they're trying to help people to do better with their savings.
Yeah, absolutely, Andrew. When you see, most studies show that the average American cannot even afford a $400 emergency. Mm-hmm. There is a crisis in America when it comes to that particular statistic. So we know we need to do some things to help people prioritize their savings over other matters. I mean, we all want to take the nice vacations, and we also want to have all the nicer things in life, but at the same time, we do have to prioritize our savings because, as I will continue to say, the only person that's going to take care of your older self is your younger self, and time is your most valuable asset when it comes to this matter. So yeah, the government is stepping in. I know a lot of times when people hear that the government is stepping in to help, that is not a door that you want to answer. I get that. But in this case here, the government is trying to, maybe extend an olive branch to those of us who are not really prioritizing savings, and actually giving you a boost ahead of the way to make sure that, you can decide to opt out of these type of things, but at least there is a pathway for you to actually go towards in order to increase your savings probability and making sure that you can retire when you need to and how you need to without depending on the government on the back end.
Carson, thank you again for your insight on this topic, and thank you for watching. And if you felt that this information was beneficial for you, please like and share with others.
So I really do hope that this video provided you with some insight on how the Secure Act 2.0 may benefit you as it pertains to your retirement savings. Please remember that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and that you should always seek out your own financial advisor, your own tax advisor, and your own attorney pertaining to your personal situation. Also, if you are looking for a fiduciary financial advisor to help you with these types of complex financial matters, we highly recommend that you utilize the links provided in the description below and go ahead and schedule a 1-hour free consultation with us today.
For additional information on this topic or any of the other topics that we've shared in our other videos, please feel free to reach out to our office or leave any questions or comments in the section below. After this video, please check out our other videos that we've created that will give you tips on how to maximize your retirement. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you have questions,
we have answers.